Hey guys, welcome back. I want to do this little clip on Simone. Very disrespectful, misunderstanding. She really has a serious comprehension problem. But I want you guys to hear this video. Terrible woman.
What's more important, the fact that Martin Luther King is the man that fought for freedom, or the fact that he was cheating on his wife?
Jesus. I'm gonna give you this example. He's a great father. He's a great businessman. He's a great CEO.
First of all, guys, I don't think people like this woman have any right to even mention Martin Luther King out their mouth. Neither one of them. They have no respect, no understanding of what was going on in them times. And people at that time were getting married near 100% rate. Everybody valued a man. Some women didn't have a man, and some men actually stepped in and did things. It wasn't considered cheating. And none of this is written on paper. We don't know 100% of all the facts. But men couldn't even afford to waste money to be cheating on their wife for fun. That wasn't something men did for fun. Money was very tight at those times. So you're going to compare Martin Luther King, civil rights leader, a man that fights for our rights, to a business owner.
The entrepreneur. He's such a boss.
He's a boss.
Look at that man. He's a boss. He's a great father. Look at him, that strong black man.
Look at him being at his kid's game.
But you're cheating on your wife. You're not.
Imagine saving a person, saving somebody's life, or making somebody's life way better. And the first thing they got to say is, you're not great because you're a cheater. So that doesn't make you great to anybody because you're a cheater. Like, are we lost? We have forgotten where we used to be. Trust me, if she grew up in the 60s and was getting hosed down by firemen, her whole conversation would be different.
Not a good husband, but he's great in all these other aspects. How are you a great leader, a great CEO, a great black man? You're not great.
Exactly. You will never understand. A lady like this needs to, I know it's impossible, but somebody like this needs to be thrown back into the early 50s to 60s, around that time. Her whole outlook of everything will be totally different. And she would value a man also. That's the problem with women. When y'all are single for so long, you start getting your individual thinking. You don't really value a man. That's why you would talk down on a man like that. Especially somebody on his level. Like even a government acknowledge his value in history. But then we get this nobody, because that's what she is if you're going to talk down on Martin Luther King and you share the same race as him and talk down on him. It don't matter how much bad things he did. That one great thing made him amazing to everybody.
You're not great. God, you're not. That is triggering.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a good dad. You're not a good dad because you don't respect me.
So he's not a good father either. Because maybe he had another woman. You ain't even got it on paper. But that's how this society moves. We don't need enough proof. Just enough for me to talk down on you with no proof. So I could get some clicks. This is a very terrible woman.
How the fuck you showing these kids you a good father and you don't respect their mother? You're not a great dad, my nigga.
Once again, you don't even realize what things were like back then. There wasn't even enough men to go around, first of all. Heck, he might have had another woman that was his wife. Yes, it wasn't on paper, but that could have been his wife. That's how they did things back then. because all women were protected. Now we live in this generation where we got all these women running around getting pregnant by multiple men. Children aren't being developed properly. And we worried about what they was doing back then. And through a man who died for us to have rights in this country, who fought for our rights. And now you want to put fatherhood before him. A woman like this is what women do. They care about feelings before anything, because you got to understand, women will pick a man that give them that feeling, but she know he's not a good father. She know he will never be a good husband, but because he make her feel good, she will give everything to him and then cry about how terrible he is later. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
You're okay.